Alright, so we got one last dungeon to get through before we're done with this Dungeons and Dark Matter game. Let's get going. As soon as Harry's good. Harry's good. Great.
Finally, you reach the big conference room in the middle of the hallway, not set up for tamale lunch today. The interaction area is to your left, but the champagne hasn't even arrived. It's time for you to face your final room, the thesis defense, featuring Bertina Besla, 3rd level fighter, champion of the theorists. Dave Sand, 5th level bard of the observers. Nathan Smith, 5th level druid of the stars. Phil Hinz, 4th level warlock of the instrumentalists. Josh Eisner, 4th level cleric of the department.
Oh no, it's the hardest challenge of the campaign!
And here comes the thesis defense committee. All 5 of them. Here we have the champion of the theorists. She's quick on the draw and fights for knowledge, justice, and equality across the universe. Next is the ethereal bard of the observers. He passes from plane to plane, briefly transient in each, but his tales are heard in every locale he lands. Then it's the druid of the stars. His knowledge of the wondrous nature of the giant balls of burning gas in the sky is unparalleled. On this end, it's the warlock of the instrumentalists. Legend has it that he has unholy powers of instrument creation, and his projects span the globe. Finally, behind all of them is the cleric of the department. He studiously observes every answer given to the committee to determine the worthiness of degrees. Now, astronomy grad students, roll initiative. But the champion of the theorist takes the initial initiative first, as usual. She gestures towards you at the theorist, pointing her pen at you. She asks, how does this theory work with the current models of galactic strangulation? Roll an intelligence check.
Well, good thing my intelligence is super high. Nice. That's a 15, so plus intelligence modifier gives me 19. I nervously begin to give her my answer because my charisma is still super low. But as I get further along, I'm able to confidently state my hypothesis and why it's accurate.
The champion of the theorist nods and smiles at your answer, placing her pen back on the table in front of her. The bard of the observer now casts loud voice directed towards the observer. So make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute.
I use the theory begets observations to add a D6 roll in support of the observationer.
I rolled a 9, plus my wisdom modifier, plus 3 gives me 12. So, help me, theorist?
Yes. 4 plus your 12 makes 16.
You are not frightened by the bard of the observers, and are easily able to answer his questions about why your observing technique didn't introduce unwanted biases in the images.
Okay, I exhale in relief and smile at the theorist in gratitude.
The druid of the stars looks placidly at the undecided astronomer and asks, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
I don't really know. But have you considered a binary? An African swallow and a European swallow.
The druid of the stars looks briefly shocked, and then delighted. He turns away, mumbling to himself, no one ever thinks about binaries. Finally, the warlock of the instrumentalist materializes a ghostly image, almost Polaroid-like, in front of the instrumentalist, and asks, in a no-nonsense voice, what sort of detector is required on this instrument to meet the specifications for LVT?
You need this right here, and in fact, I'll use minor image Photoshop to add the required detector onto the warlock's original image in the correct position.
The warlock of the instrumentalist stares at the image without emotion, before giving the slightest of nods and backing away. As the 4 astronomy grads converge upon the cleric of the department, he simply smiles and gestures onwards, stating, you have all impressed me, and you deserve your degrees. However, the greatest challenge is yet to come. And with that, he guides you to a familiar office on the 2nd floor. Roll for initiative.
Wait,
What?
I thought we were done.
What's the highest roll?
11?
11. Unfortunately, that's...
15.
15.
15. Unfortunately, that's lower than mine. So roll again. I have to slip out the back door and have my secretary tell you to come back in an hour.
17?
Okay, keep on rolling.
I got a 2.
17 still?
17?
8?
1.
Okay, and
18.
You finally caught me. So now it's the time for the exit interview. Oh, wait a second. I actually have another trip, but here you go.
You just left these here?
I'd say we take it and go. I swear my motivation's been dropping since we started this campaign.
Well, at least we learned a lot about astronomy graduate school, right?
Well, I think I finally know what subclass I want to be.
Really?
Okay.
Wait, is this the actual end of the campaign? There's nothing more after this?
Yeah, this is the
we're
end of
done
grad
with grad
school.
school. We're done.
Oh, man.
Oh, yes.
But stay tuned for the next Astronomy D&D campaign, the postdoc years.